Hi friends, this is Miss Meg from Art Feeds here for another Art Feeds Makes. This week we are going to make a listening phone together. This doesn't look like the regular phone that you use, and it's because it is a special listening phone. But before we get started, I want to remind you of the rules. The rules of Art Feeds are to be kind and to be creative. Never say I can't, and there are no wrong answers. There's some parts of this project that might be a little bit difficult, so we don't want to say I can't, we just want to say I'm going to try. And also remember that there's no wrong answers if your listening phone looks different from my listening phone. Now, the phone that you talk on now might just look like a small little rectangle that you hold up to your ear, or that you text on, and this is what a vintage or old-fashioned phone used to look like. It used to be connected to a box and have a cord with it. So we're gonna make a vintage or old-fashioned phone. Now the purpose of this phone is that you can keep it in your room or somewhere in your house, and it is a listening phone, so that if you have maybe someone you want to talk to that you can't talk to, you can pick up the listening phone and imagine you're talking to them and tell them anything you want to tell them. You can also use the listening phone if you're really frustrated and you need to get out some complaints. Maybe you need to say that you were really frustrated when you had to share something with brother or sister, or you got frustrated when something didn't go your way. And you can also tell the listening phone how you're feeling. You can say, hi listening phone, today I'm feeling really sad because I wish that I could be playing my baseball game, but I'm not playing my baseball game today. And the listening phone will hear what you have to say. We have a few simple supplies that we'll need to gather to get started. And on this one, you're probably gonna need help from a grown-up if you're gluing with a hot glue gun. It can also be done some parts with some regular glue. So let's get started. Now we have our very own listening phone for our rooms or for our houses. And this here is called a rotary phone. So instead of pushing buttons on an old-fashioned or a vintage phone, you would take a number and spin it around. So if you want, you can make up a phone number of who you're going to be calling and spin it around. You can see here that I named our listening phone, and it says, say what you need to say, and your thoughts and your words will be heard by the listening phone. So remember, the next time maybe you're frustrated, or maybe you really want to talk to someone that you can't talk to right that second, or you just have something that needs to be heard, then you can pick up the listening phone, unwind the wire, and you can say what you need to say into the listening phone. Now you might think, Miss Meg, what's the point if no one's going to talk back? The point is that sometimes when we say things out loud, it's just as important as when we say it to another person. And we can use it to name our feelings. I can say, I'm really sad, listening phone, because, and I can tell the listening phone why I'm sad, or I'm really frustrated, or I'm really happy. Or I could call someone like my grandma, who I'm really missing a lot. And I could say, hi grandma, I wish that I could see you and play, and I really wish really bad that I could hug you. So that is what our listening phone is for. Show us what you make by having a grown-up take a picture and tag us with hashtag ArtFeedsMakes. I'll see you later.
What is it?